Months.
I wanna know what you chewing. I wanna know what you chewing. I wanna know what you chewing. I wanna know what you chewing.
I wanna know what he chewing. I wanna know what she chewing.
Months.
I wanna know what you chewing.
I do.
I wanna know what you chewing.
I do.
I wanna know what you chewing.
I do.
I wanna know what you chewing.
I wanna know what he chewing. I wanna know what she chewing.
Months.
I wanna know what they chewing. I wanna know what we chewing.
What's happening with y'all, man? We back with another WYCO episode, the best podcast. Because this next podcast, we got a nice little showing for.
We blessed these.
We got a nice little show in store for y'all today, man. To pop it off, man, it's your boy Bo coming live from the 504. To the left of me, I got.
What's up, man? It's your boy D. And to the left of me, I got Cashmere, aka Cash. Holla at your boy. And to the left of me, I got.
Hey, it's your boy Remy Crispin. I do a whole lot of stacking and flipping. You feel what I'm saying?
We also got a special guest in here today, not to replace Cass, but in place of Cass, we got my boy.
You already know who it is.
My brother.
You know what I'm saying? My name is Cyrus, you know what I'm saying? You might know me as Juanita, you know what I'm saying?
The baddest.
Little bro.
Hey, if
The
I'm a
baddest.
bitch.
Oh, hey, look, don't worry about it. I know it. Worry about that. Worry about that.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Daniel, worry about that. Worry about that.
All right, look.
All right.
To pop it off, man, we gonna talk about what kind of parents do we think we will be. What kind of parent do
be
you?
soft.
I'm gonna be soft.
Yeah.
Can you elaborate, please?
That man said if he get a daughter, he ain't gonna whoop her. But if he get a son, he gonna be beating his son.
Everybody gotta get touched.
For why? Why you won't beat the
I
girl,
ain't
but you
put
gonna
my
beat the
hands
man?
on my daughter, bro.
Why?
Like, bro, we gotta practice feminism, you know what I'm saying?
That's baby, though.
Equal. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
that's
saying?
I ain't
babe.
gonna lie.
I ain't put my hands on my
ain't
baby
gonna lie.
girl, bro.
I do feel like Bo will be a soft dad. I feel like he'll be stern on his daughter, but the reason why I was
Explain soft though.
soft, meaning according to them, like according to Daniel's standards. Daniel wants you to pick her up and slam her on top of the neck type.
Come on.
But I ain't gonna lie, my wife gonna have to beat my daughter, and I'm gonna have to be out the house
Oh, that makes sense.
for that to happen. Because if I walk in the house and she crying, I'm gonna be mad at my girl. Then I'm gonna start an argument.
We gonna have to. Can you explain soft to me?
When I say soft, I mean more in the sense of like pushover type.
You
yeah.
think I'm gonna be a pushover?
When it comes to a female, yeah, your daughter, yes.
You
So,
think I'm gonna be a
In a
pushover?
sense, I feel like you're gonna be like that up until, like, you too. I feel like y'all saying, yeah, I'm not gonna be baby girl. I can't put my hands on baby girl until baby girl turned 13 and she start questioning you as the man of the house.
Two tops out the house.
So you want me to be a pull under instead of a pushover, essentially.
I want you to be as strict with her as you would be with your son.
So do you want me to worry about that or worry about this?
Don't worry about that.
that.
What kind of parent you gonna be?
Okay.
I'm gonna be a bully. I don't want my kids to
Do
like
you want
me,
your kids to fear you?
fear me. I would rather them respect me than fear me.
So what's the difference between respect and fear, Daniel?
In parental terms.
Let me think. In parental terms,
Yeah.
you know what
Don't
I'm
worry
saying?
about these.
Like, if I fear you, I'm gonna disrespect you. But you know what I'm saying? Hold on. Hold on.
So you fear
If
God,
I fear you, I'm gonna disrespect you, but I'm gonna do it low key to where if I get caught, then you know what I'm saying? I'll be like,
So
But
it's
if I respect you, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna disrespect you because I respect you. You know what I'm saying?
no, Daniel.
What?
Well, you two worry about that. You ain't worry about that.
But look, this
Worry
ain't
about
it.
that over there.
But this ain't it.
What kind of parent you gonna be,
Bro,
bro?
I'm gonna be quirky. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna punish my kids, but like in like weird, torturous ways. You know what I'm saying? Like, have you ever seen My Wife and Kids? You know how Michael Cowles be on some dumb stuff?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like that.
I
you know
feel
what I'm saying?
that. I feel
Like
that.
I might put my hands on when need be, but for the most part,
I
I
feel
want to
that.
have like a lesson, but at the same time, unorthodox. You know what I'm saying? But like for you, I feel like you ever seen Boys in the Hood? You gonna be Trey's daddy. You gonna be always sitting in the sofa twiddling balls with like just dropping gems for no reason.
Come here. This ain't the life that you want to live. I didn't live your
I
life.
think I'm gonna
Legs
be.
crossed, just-
I think I'm gonna push communication in my household. I don't wanna have to always, you know what I'm saying, pull teeth and discipline my children physically, because I feel like a talking to not even like on a yelling type of level, like a strong talking to, a serious talking to, just so I could let them know what's going on, let them know what's right or wrong. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that is and should be enough.
I feel like that'll work with your kids because they have your genes.
Yeah.
That ain't working with my kids if they got my genes.
I ain't gonna lie.
My genes rough.
Like
the hard
I talk to my
dental.
kids, but I know my kids.
You know?
Already.
You ain't,
They gonna be like me.
but you ain't got no kids.
Do you know who my dad is? Jeffrey Lamar Williams. I'm the father of 6 kids. You feel what I'm saying? Cause look, don't even worry about that. You feel what I'm saying?
That's what he's saying.
Huh?
This ain't that.
What?
Continue.
So they're plotting against us, Cyrus.
Whoa.
So they want to be BBD of the week.
They can't.
Okay, cool. Anyways, I'm gonna be the best dad ever. I feel like I want to have my kids struggle a little bit. Not struggle in the sense of like, dang, I can't get nothing done.
Right.
But like, I want them to learn a lesson with everything that they do, because I want to be wealthy
value.
enough for them to have a privileged childhood.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? But I want them to earn
Right.
what they have. Like, I want them to sweat a little bit to
yeah,
get
for
what they
sure.
have, because with the life that I want to live, I know that I have to sweat and grind, you know what I'm saying, and suffer to get to where I need to get. So that's how I'm gonna raise my kids, you know.
How much influence do y'all think you will have on the way your children dress?
A ton. I would like.
Not like, I don't mean like them being inspired by you. I'm saying like,
You said dress?
yeah, like you
My
can't
kid
wear
will
that
look-
type of stuff.
Like male and female.
Male and female.
I would want them to express themselves. You know what I'm saying? I would want them to be like a big part of like don't feel closeted by any means by what you wear. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, respect yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
That's
like
what
that.
That's what I would do. Like express yourself, but respect yourself.
See, like, you know what I'm saying? You can hear that. But some kids gonna be like, okay, cool. I respect myself enough to wear what I want to wear, and everybody else think what they think, that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people they just gonna do what
Well,
they want to do.
that's what's gonna have to like start at like a young age. Like, yo, this is respecting yourself. This is not respecting yourself. What do you think? This is respecting yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Conditioning.
Yeah.
So how you
sure.
feel? How would you feel about you going out as a family and your daughter, let's say she's about 17, 18, let's say 18, and she has her nipples pierced, and she's not wearing a bra, but she's wearing a shirt. You can see that her nipples are pierced through her shirt. Are you okay with that?
See, bro.
I don't even care that her nipples pierced.
Word.
She can go get that. You feel what I'm saying?
I care.
She can go do that. She can go do that. But you're not gonna do that around me.
Easy.
You feel what I'm saying? You're not gonna wear that around me. You're not gonna have that no bra t-shirt around me. You can
find out.
go get your nipples pierced. You feel what I'm saying? But let me find out.
So how y'all feel about y'all children pushing gender roles? Like, let's say your son wanted to put on
A dress.
Or skirt on some young thug.
We've all pushed gender roles. We've all
facts.
worn women's
did it.
I'll put
stuff.
on mama's heels on baby.
Exactly.
For me, it
Go get
was.
the groceries.
But
I
yeah,
like-
but you ain't
Go
wearing
get the
that
groceries?
Oh, I want to eat that. I want that easy bake oven for Christmas.
Go
boy.
get the groceries.
I
out
had
the
an
car.
easy bake oven for
I
Christmas.
wanted me an oven. I wanted me a kitchen set. I feel like
Word.
every child has that naive mindset into which
Yeah.
they don't know what society's society's norms
So
are.
they tell you.
But how are you?
They don't know
are
what's
you
going
gonna-
on.
How are you gonna control that?
How you going?
Or are you
Look,
going to
look.
control it?
I feel
Look,
like
I feel like I can say, bro, that I won't care so much about my son pushing the social norms to an extent as wearing a dress and stuff like that. I can say that easily, bro. But I feel like I ain't
When
gonna
it come
be.
down
Yeah,
to
when
it,
it come down
I
to
feel
it,
like-
I ain't with it, bro.
Like me personally,
Yeah.
my preference, I have a preference. I would like for my son to be a straight male if I have a son. But
Well
with that
said.
being said, that is just a preference. You know, I'm not nowhere am I in control of my son's sexual orientation. And I will love my son unconditionally no matter his sexual orientation. But that's just something I'm gonna have to work on, bro. Like, because I can tell you right now, like I got little cousins and stuff, you know what I'm saying? And they'll play house. Like it's 3 boys. They'll play house. One gotta be the daddy, one gotta be the kid. Who gonna be the wife? Fine, I'll be the wife. Ain't no wife. Ain't gonna be no wife. Y'all just gonna be uncles. You know what I'm saying? I get like that sometimes. So I don't know. But that's just how I was raised. But at the same time, I understand it's not necessarily right.
With that being said, how do y'all feel like y'all react if you found out, like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, obviously we're all heterosexuals in here, you know what I'm saying? If you found out, like, when your kid came out to you, because, like, okay, I seen this on Twitter. Dwayne Wade's son was at, like,
a gay pride parade, yeah.
And my thing was, bro, like 8, 9 years old, you know what I'm saying? Bro really shouldn't even be liking. I didn't like girls till I was about freshman in high school.
I like girls straight out the womb.
You know what I'm saying?
What you like?
I mean, I ain't like nobody. I like myself. I always thought I've been cute. You know what I'm saying? But look, listen.
So you just...
So you ain't crush? You ain't have no crush?
Shoot,
I'm exaggerating. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Obviously, I like girls 7th grade. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like,
what do you mean?
But like, if your kid came out to you like 8, 9 years old talking about dad,
8, 9, bro, no.
okay, that's okay.
Why?
Yeah,
they don't know.
Hey,
Why they don't know?
Boy, don't know no
but
better.
You knew you like girls,
bro. What?
But 8, 9, you claiming you homosexual?
You knew you like girls, bro.
8, 9 years old,
you know he like
guys.
If when your son tell you,
When
your son tells you,
hey, chill out, dude.
Go ahead, bro.
Devin, when your son tell you,
Look,
what you gonna do?
when I knew I like girls, it wasn't something that had to be said. Like, it was, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to. Wait, do y'all think people are born gay?
No.
Word, to be honest,
Okay.
I really do.
You think people are born gay?
Because it's like, only thing I can stand on with that is like, I sit and I look at women, right? And I think, me personally, how can you pass up on a woman? You know what I'm saying? It's just me in my head, right? I feel like there has to be some type of chemical makeup or something where they just don't click. You know what I'm saying? Because like everything about a woman, bro, you have to do a lot. Like if I think you're really pretty, right, as a woman, you have to do a lot for me to find you unattractive. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Like little stuff from like toes, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, curves, all that jazz. So when I see a dude, his preference is another dude, and I know who I am as a dude, how I smell, you know what I'm saying? How I operate, whatever. I just think, like, I don't think that's taught. I feel like that's something in your chemical genetic makeup, bro. Just like, you know what I'm saying? I really do believe that.
I hear that.
That makes sense.
That makes sense.
What's your thoughts on it?
Because I mean, okay, so going along with what you say, like, other than somebody's physical makeup, it's what's inside of you that makes you attracted to a person. So you can strip a woman of whatever she has as a woman. It's what she has inside of her that makes her or him attractive, or a woman.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So what you said does make sense. You feel what I'm saying? I do also feel like, you know, environmental conditioning,
right? Like
what you learn, you know what I'm saying? Like as a child growing up, because you learn how to be. Literally, you just learn how to be. Like as you grow, as you age, you know what I'm saying?
Exposed to.
Yeah. You literally learn how you be.
Right.
You know. So I don't know, man. That's a sensitive topic. You know, I feel like we need to have
very sensitive in this day and age.
Yeah, it's
so
a very.
If your child, so how would you react if your child was to come at you and tell you?
Hey, that's my child, bro.
Yeah.
I'm saying, but how would you react? What would you say?
I'm still gonna love that kid regardless. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna let a choice, you know what I'm saying, affect my love for somebody.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like what's sad is that, you know, we were exposed to a situation with some people, you know, and I asked, you know, like it was so messed up. You know what I'm saying? They said if their son was gay, they'll kick him out the house.
That's wild.
It's a lot of people that believe that.
Yeah, like they'll
Bro, that's so lame though.
They'll kick him out the house. But like, peep this. They said if my daughter ends up being gay and my wife kick her out the house, I'm kicking my wife out the house too. I said, so like, where's the logic? You know what I'm saying? It's like legit idiocracy. Like it's stupid.
I hope they were just playing when they was saying that.
I
don't think they were just playing.
I don't think they was playing, but it's just sad just to know people have that kind of mindset. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like as a human race, we will never, you know, progress and get better internally if we just continue to just reject people for who they are.
My biggest problem with that, and when I'll be done with it, is when you judge it, for me to judge a man, for me to judge you, aside from, I'll have side judgments on how you dress, or how you look, how you wear your hair, you know what I'm saying, what kind of car you drive, all that. But my pure inner core feelings towards you will come from your character.
Yeah.
It won't necessarily, you could be flaming as long as, you know what I'm saying, you handle your business, You know what I'm saying? You're not doing nothing illegally. You're not treating people like terribly.
Yeah.
How much hate could I give towards you? How bad could I hate you? I don't understand how people could just hate. I hate you because you don't like girls.
Right.
Yeah.
That's why.
I hate you because you don't like girls.
And really, I mean, like,
That's
I see
crazy
it
to
like,
me.
okay, you're gay, and what? You know what I'm saying? What else is there to you other than who you prefer?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, people like hear something that they don't want to hear, and then they just cut it off right there.
Right.
They cut whoever the person is off as a human being. They cut everything off, like they don't want to get to know who they are.
And to be honest, before I got to college, bro, I was like that. You know what I'm saying? Small town Dalton or whatever. I didn't really come across many homosexual people. You know what I'm saying? But like in high school, whatever, I would see them as gay first, and then whatever was next. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
But as I got to meet more people, talk to more people,
I feel like
you know what I'm saying? You got to know them, and then maybe it came up, oh, I'm homosexual. The next thing you know, they mad cool. You know what I'm saying?
Cool, yeah.
Before you even knew, you know what I'm saying? Like people do that. I did that once in my life too. Before there was anything, they were
Straight
gay.
up.
You know what I'm saying?
I was the same way, bro. I could admit that when I heard of somebody being gay, I would intentionally just not be around them, bro. Like I wasn't messing with it at all, bro.
Yeah.
But like as I've grown, like you said, bro, I just see them as people. I try my best to share with other people that they should see people's souls, bro. Because that's their person, bro. Look at them as a beautiful human being, a beautiful creation by the Almighty. You know what I'm saying? Because that's who they are, bro. That's who they are first. You know what I'm saying? They may identify with this gender or this sex or this race or this religion or this political preference, whatever you want to call it, bro. But they are people just like you, bro. They are beautiful just like you, bro. And that's what it is. That's what I had to realize.
And like, I also had a conversation with a group of people, and they were just like, you know, I don't have a conversation with gay men because I feel like I'm leading them on, or like I'm giving them hope to think that I'm flirting with them. You know what I'm saying? Like people just like to reach. You know what I'm saying? And like one of my friends, you know, he has gay friends, you know, and I don't care. That's still my friend. He has his friends. That's cool. And, you know, he was kind of being ostracized and left out the group. Like, oh, so you go to gay parades now and stuff like that. Like, you know, I just feel like as far as, you know, sexuality is concerned, we as a society are very ignorant. We are very careless of the people who feel that way. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like what we need to do better is just, you know, just acknowledge them and regard them like the human beings that they are.
Knowledge is soul.
You know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, like, what if the roles were reversed in the world? Like, what if we just woke up today and said being straight was not
Taboo. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And now people that like the same gender are making fun of us liking different genders.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So
That's
it's
what you
like,
gotta do sometimes. Put yourself in their shoes. Yeah.
yeah. So I don't know. Like, I mean, going back to the previous question, you know, if my child, boy or girl, were to say, hey, I like somebody of the same sex, I like, at the end of the day, as much as I was against it growing up, you know what I'm saying, within my African culture, like, I really don't care. You know what I'm saying? As long as you do right by that person, as long as you do right by yourself, as long as you respect yourself. You feel what I'm saying?
But like, to be honest, right? So like, we all Christians sitting here at this table, right? That's where it gets shaky. You know what I'm saying?
That's,
but I'm not.
That's
I'm not,
religion, bro.
Why does it get shaky there?
Because, I mean, obviously, you know what I'm saying? In the Bible, it preaches, you know what I mean? A man should be with a woman should be with a man. But at the same time, it's like, I don't know, bro. Like, I've always thought that, like, growing up, like, as I'm, like, becoming a man and learning, you know what I'm saying? I learned to accept people, but at the same time.
Go ahead, keep going.
At the same time, I am a God-fearing man, you know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
So that's where things get, like, get shaky, and I want y'all's opinion on that.
I got something to say, but go ahead.
So you pretty much just explained how homosexuality is looked down upon in Christianity.
Correct.
And so you consider that a rule.
Correct.
So that's referring to the Old Testament, because in the New Testament, you know, the basis is love and acceptance and just the overall human nature of just loving people. You know what I'm saying? Whereas the Old Testament, there are literally 613 rules. Like you have a tattoo that's going against the rule. You feel what I'm saying?
I'm sure you've had sex out of
Bunch of
wedlock.
rules.
Going down.
Sure you
Have you gone to
that.
church on Sunday? You're not supposed to go to church on Sunday. So like,
Word.
I just feel like that's just all religious BS, man-made BS. But that's a whole different
That's a whole different
episode,
yeah,
guys. That's a whole different
look,
episode.
If you want to speak on the biblical aspect of that, what I said at the last podcast, the Bible also says, "For all have sinned and fall short of the glory of God." So you could put homosexuals in a bowl, but as are liars and as are
Stealers.
adulterers and as are murderers, we all in the same bowl.
That's it.
You cheat on a test, you in that same bowl with a gay person,
same bowl
with a murderer.
Going down.
You know what I'm saying? So you can't isolate and separate homosexuals, liars, adulterers, and all that type of stuff, because we all the same, bro. All of us ain't shit.
To be honest
with you, bro.
And that's where human beings misconstrue the Bible and the religion that they created.
Hey, word. That's good. That's word.
But speaking of God and the Bible and stuff, let's say everybody Christian in here, right?
Yes.
Okay. Well,
Christian.
That's a different topic for me. But let's say, okay, everybody believes in God. I'm gonna say that everybody believes in a God or a higher power.
A higher power.
Okay. So let's say your kid claims that he is atheist. How would you react?
Do what you gotta do, bro. I'm gonna believe in what I believe in. You believe in what you believe in.
Are you gonna make
You
an
know
effort
atheists mean, right?
You don't believe in anything.
Yeah.
Would you make an effort to, like, you know what I'm saying, convert, or is it just it is what it is? You know what I'm saying?
Okay, but converting is going against somebody else's beliefs. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like if I was, put it like this, the Europeans, when they came and colonized Africa and converted the Africans to Christianity, what had to go, you know what I'm saying, mental cleansing, ethnic cleansing, killing, rape, mass murdering, slavery, et cetera, just to get people to confess that probably didn't even believe their confession that they were Christians. Right. You know what I'm saying? So if my child was to tell me that, you know what I'm saying, Dad, I'm atheist, and I'm legit trying to make him a Christian, right, that's going against my faith, period. You feel what I'm saying? Right. So now I'm put in the same boat as a murderer. You know what I'm saying? That is the less explicit version of rape. I'm raping my child's mind into believing something that he does not want to believe in.
Give the definition of rape. Not the common definition of rape.
Rape is taking something that's not yours.
Okay.
It's stealing.
There we go.
I'm stealing his mind. I'm stealing his belief. I'm stealing what he doesn't want to believe in.
For sure.
And trying to make it into what I believe in.
Unwanted.
Just so I can feel good.
All right. So just challenging you, Remy. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong, we're supposed to be on this earth, you know what I'm saying, we're all Christians, to spread the gospel. Now, if your son being your son, I would hope that you would want, you know what I'm saying? So how would you take that? You know what I mean?
I feel like, first off, you know, growing up as a Christian, I felt like I was scared into being a Christian because of all the rules, you know what I'm saying? Learning the Old Testament and reading the Bible, you know, the Old Testament, I feel personally was man-made just for the glorification of a God that's not even the God that we need him to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you make a whole bunch of rules, what are you going to do? You're going to end up breaking them.
Rules are made and broken.
Exactly.
Be broken.
So look, once you go to the New Testament and you speak about love, the first book of the New Testament, Matthew, speaks about God's love. So now when I'm teaching my son how to love and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? I'm teaching him God, regardless of whether he wants to believe in it or not. You feel what I'm saying? I don't have to say this is Christianity. This is God, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to teach my child love from the get-go because God is love. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not going to implement no other rules. You're not supposed to have sex till marriage. Because, bro, if I tell my son, bro, you're not supposed to be having sex until you marry, he going to have sex. If I tell my daughter, they're going to do whatever they choose to do. But as long as I feel like I'm teaching my son what the origin of God is, which I believe is love, which is the first book of the New Testament, then look, I've done my job. Agape love, unconditional love. I'm gonna love you through thick and thin, bro. I'm gonna try and love you to the highest degree in which my God loves me. You feel what I'm saying?
Bro, on a side note, bro, everybody knows Remy to be a goofball, bro, but I've been knowing this man was a genius, bro. Like, real talk. I just wanted to say.
I just be reading and researching, man.
Stacking and flipping.
Stacking and flipping knowledge, man. feel what I'm saying? Just teach your child love. If you want to teach them any sort of faith, I don't believe in religion, man, because that's...
As I've grown, I've also strayed away from religion and focused more on my relationship. I feel like, look. Let me touch on something else.
Go ahead. Touch on it.
I and Jeremy, because I'm sure a lot of y'all didn't heard us say it. When we
I feel like we had an epiphany like at the same moment. Like
about being gods.
Yeah.
Look. When I say it, I'm going to speak for myself. When I say I'm a god, I'm saying that me and God that I know, we are one, bro. We are united. I feel like we are like a tree bark and everything else is elsewhere. Everything else is, you know what I'm saying, not a part of this bark. I feel like we are one. I feel like because he is in me, I am him. You know what I'm saying?
So you are God or you are a God?
To me, I'm a miniature version of, I'm a human representation of God.
So you are God.
I dig that.
You know what I'm saying? Because look,
I am God because God is in me.
If you were made
that
in
may
the image
sound
of your
crazy
creator,
to you, and I understand it. I understand it completely, bro.
Listening to it.
Look, it's not. I don't speak it as blasphemy, bro. I say it because I literally believe that I am him because he's what. That's the only way I can say it. I'm him because he's in me, bro.
I put like
look, a cake is an egg because the egg is in the cake.
Whoa.
Does that make sense, bro?
I see what you're saying.
like the Bible literally says you are fearfully and wonderfully made in the, you know what I'm saying, image of your creator. So we all look like our God. You feel what I'm saying? So why can't we be miniature versions of God, human representations of God, if we are made like him? You know what I'm saying? Yes, we are flawed. We are born into generational quote unquote sin. You feel what I'm saying? But if you are made in the image of your creator, who's your creator?
Word.
You feel what I'm saying?
Sure.
So like in layman's terms, you know what I'm saying? I know y'all just might be wrapped up and confused, viewers, into what my boy just said.
I know it.
But in layman's terms, I understand what he's saying. In layman's terms, if you are fearfully and wonderfully made in the image of your creator, what are you? You feel what I'm saying? So you are it. You are him.
That is the reason why I feel like there's nothing that can get in my way, bro, because I feel like I am most powerful. I feel like what you believe your God is to be, because I am God.
And who said he can't feel that way? And if you feel like he can't feel that way, you're religious.
And that's when people begin, like you, to call me cocky and call me all these different types of things, and that's
but
cool.
You ain't never explained it to me like that though.
That's cool, but do you feel me now, bro?
But you ain't never explained it to me like
I haven't, because to be honest, I never had the words to say it.
Just
bro.
be, I'm God. No, you're not. I'm God. No. And then look, they will do it because this isn't usually how this goes. It'll be, I'm God. And then y'all are peasants. These peasants.
That part is a joke. That part is a joke.
Okay, but you said that.
I don't believe. Okay, I ain't gonna say that. But that part is a joke.
He's kidding. Guys, he's kidding. He's kidding.
That's why I took it as cockiness. They talk, damn,
but
I can't be God.
I'm also not about to tell you that you do something better than me. I guess they may come as a part of me saying you a peasant. The peasant just emphasized.
Just say you was wrong for saying that. That's all you gotta say.
I was wrong. I'm sorry, brother.
I appreciate that, brother.
Sorry,
appreciate that, my God.
Make amends.
My God.
I'm sorry, brother. But look though, bruh, I can't be messed with. I'm the greatest. I'm the most powerful. I am the real, bro. I'm the realest person you gonna meet, bro.
And I feel like everybody should feel that way. Exactly.
And he should feel the same, and he should feel the same.
My man
bro.
Kendrick said, what did he say? Why I gotta fake being humble because you insecure? You know what I'm saying? That's so heavy, man. Why I gotta fake being humble?
You heard me say, like, forget that humble stuff before?
Yeah.
Forget that, bro.
Being humble.
If you feel like you the best, bro.
Gotta be.
And can't nobody.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't care if you beat me in a race 30 times.
For real, watch that 31.
I'm still faster than you.
Watch the 31st time.
That 31.
Hey, look, I'm still better than you.
Telling you, bro.
Watch the 22th time. I'm
22,
better than you, bro.
31.
I don't care how many times you knock me out. I'm still a better boxer than
Telling
you.
you, bro.
I don't care, brother.
I can come to your sport and beat you in that, dog.
Your sport. Your sport.
Don't start
Your
that.
sport.
Don't start that.
Hey, look. Don't even start
Don't
that.
start that.
Don't even start that.
But yeah, though. Anything else y'all want to add? Oh, I got something about parenting actually.
We got way off.
We did,
But
but
it was good, though.
it's all in there.
Vibe.
But look though,
Vibe.
a long time ago, I was reading something, watching a video or something, and it was about this dude. I believe he was a professional athlete, but he was saying how he doesn't let his son accept like second place and third place and participation awards and stuff like
I don't
that.
like
I
none of
feel
that.
the same way, bro.
I don't like none of that.
The same way, because I feel like that just gives the dude permission or
To
gives him
settle.
it gives him, what's the word I'm looking for?
To be content.
Content.
But do you see how that could
complacent,
destroy
not
the mind
content.
of a child, of like a 4-year-old?
When?
Win.
When what?
If you don't,
We ain't working all that hard for second place, son.
Look. What's your okay? Football. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about football.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Let's put football in the sense of a individual competition. You know what I'm saying? You grinding your butt off to prove to your father, who you just so desperately want to make proud. You know what I'm saying?
I understand.
That you working hard.
I understand.
You come in second place. You know, next to one of the best football players to ever cross the lands, and everybody know him for that. And you proud of that second place because you worked hard for it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Just to even be in a conversation with that other person, you feel accomplished. And your father say, throw that away.
No.
We don't accept that.
I'm not gonna do that.
So what
because
you gonna
look,
say?
if I see my
I'm not
son
gonna do that.
busting that boy across his head every play and he still lost, he can't control the team. You feel what I'm saying? But he can control his play. You feel me? So the dude that line up across him every play, if I see him kill him every play and his team loses, that's me taking second place away from the whole team. And those aren't my responsibilities. Those
So
aren't my
he,
kids.
okay, let's put it in an individual sport like boxing. What if he comes in second because he earned second? So how you gonna say he don't accept that?
I'm not saying I'm gonna ridicule him for coming in second and third and participating and all that type of stuff. That's cool, but what I'm saying is, bro, you not working all this hard to come in second place. You need to have in your mind and have only in your mind
to win
first
bro.
place, win. Cause that's what you are. You are a winner, bro. You ain't no second place dude. Son.
I feel that, but for a child's mind, they may not grasp that
But
the
look,
way you expect.
Hold
them
up,
to
my
grasp.
boy Jacob just sent something through. He said there's a difference between working hard and getting an award for doing nothing. I agree, brother.
I dig
I
that.
agree, brother.
I like that.
I dig that.
I agree.
Because look, I put like this. Everybody know kids are competitive. Kids do not.
They don't care.
Kids, exactly.
They want-
Kids
they
want
want-
to win.
Yeah.
So I've literally seen kids get ribbons for participating and seeing the other teams win, and they be mad. You feel what I'm saying? So I'll be doing them in injustice, saying, "Oh no, keep it. You worked for it." No,
Yeah, you feel
my
like
child
that's
wants to
like
win-
babying a child.
No. I see what you're saying, but
Yeah.
I also
But
see
I
like all
understand you-
kids aren't built the same. You know,
I
it's some
understand
kids that will do stuff just for the fun of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just having a good time, whether
Yeah.
they winning or losing. You know what I'm saying? So you really, I'm for that. But when you do it, you really gotta be understanding that
of
they
who
might
you-
not
Yeah,
No
take
doubt.
it how you saying
you
it.
got to be able to
No
reach
doubt.
each kid.
Yeah.
And perfect example of this whole situation. I think it was going into sophomore year wrestling. We went to the Oklahoma State intensive camp, and Kenny Monday he wrestled for Oklahoma State, and this was time where racism was prevalent, and he would lose matches, just because the ref was racist, and he would just give points to the white guy and just say that he won. You know what I'm saying? And like he was just mad about it, and his dad said, "Well, if you want to win, make sure you beat that guy up hard enough to let the ref know that, hey, I won this match." You feel what I'm saying? And that's something that really stuck with me. And that's why I feel like, to this day, I'm still kind of like a sore loser because like, I can't take anything other than a W. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and that's a quality of mine and that's a flaw of mine. You feel what I'm saying? That's something that's just always been ingrained in me. I just can't accept anything other than a W. So whatever I got to do to, get some form of affirmation to let me know that I have won and the other team has lost, I will do that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I just can't accept the loss. You know what I'm saying? And that's just bred in me. Like, you feel what I'm saying? So like, I just feel like for everybody out there, like, if you feel like you ain't winning at nothing, man, you really have no excuse. If you got the second place, you can get the first place. You feel what I'm saying? If you got beat up in a boxing match by the person who got first place, now you know what it takes to be a first place winner. You feel what I'm saying? If you have lost, now you know what it takes to win. Like, I'll put it like that. So, yeah, man.
So it's safe to say I feel like your successes come because you have lost more than you've won.
No, I've learned. So, like, I'll put it like this.
So you think you've won more than you've lost?
Yes.
I think I win all the time.
It's all about learning.
Because I know
it's all about learning.
Yeah, because like
I know
winning mindset. That's what you're saying.
What I'm saying is, I believe there's a personal win in every single thing. It can be a team sport, a team effort. I believe there's a personal win in everything. I know, like, bro, we went to Dunwoody High School. We lost just about every game. But I know because I went out there and gave 110% effort, that's not a loss to me. You know what I'm saying? I know I won the battle I fought. You know what I'm saying? I understand
but
that
you're part of a team, though.
Correct. But if I put 110% forward, bro, and it still don't go the way I want it, I can't control how it went, but I know I controlled my effort towards it. So that's a win for me. If I went out there and gave 98, 97%, that's not a win for me.
I feel that, but at the same time, I don't know the word I'm looking for, but it's a personal win, but it's a loss. Like, at the end of the day, the scoreboard records the win and the loss.
But you can't control it.
Yeah, that stuff you can't
I understand
control.
that. That's what I'm saying. You've lost more than you've won. You've lost more than you've won.
I hear what you're
lost more
saying.
than I've won.
I think you're looking at it at face value, bro. Like, it's
disagree.
like, it's deeper than the scoreboard. You know what I'm saying? Like, to be honest,
For
like,
sure.
in every sport, really, it's deeper than just, you know what I'm saying, X's and O's, 1, 2s, and 3s. Like, what you had to do or whatever to get in that position or whatever, where it was training, whatever, you knew what you had to do. You know what I'm saying? To prepare yourself for whatever sports you playing. So, say you play running back, linebacker, whatever, and you know there's a grading system to every game or whatever. Granted, y'all might have lost 72 to 40 or whatever, but you might have graded the highest you ever graded. Rush for 100,
That's
10
a win.
carries, you know what I'm saying? That's a W. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of what
That's a W for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a personal win.
Your personal game, your technique was up to par or beyond par, whatever. Stats is up, you know what I'm saying? Like, obviously, you're going to build off of that. You're not going to be like, man, we lost the game, but I rushed for 250.
I'll put it like this. Something so relatable. Y'all hop in the ring with Mike Tyson. Bam! First second, knockout. All right, couple weeks. Man, I want a rematch. You feel what I'm saying? You get in the ring with Mike Tyson. You last in that ring 30 seconds. You might get knocked out like, damn, I lasted with Mike Tyson 30 seconds.
That's a win.
You know what I'm saying? That's a personal best.
Right.
You might have got knocked out. But look, get what everybody else gonna be saying. Man, that boy done last 30 seconds with Mike Tyson, boy. First, man, he done got down lasted 1 second, boy, on God. Boy.
But
That boy cold. That boy cold, nigga. 30 seconds, boy, on God. Boy, that boy cold there, boy.
But y'all don't find that parallel to what you were just saying about not accepting second place?
It just came to mind, but I don't think
Y'all don't find that parallel at all?
No.
I'm not gonna accept that win. I mean that loss. But I know I lasted 30 seconds with Mike Tyson, bro. That's a personal best.
I hear what you're saying, but
I lost.
I'll beat Mike Tyson up.
I lost externally.
Don't ignore me.
I hear what you're saying.
I'll beat Mike Tyson.
But he got a point though, because look,
That's
y'all
parallel
saying-
to what you was just saying.
He got a point because we talking about not accepting.
You just said I'm not accepting no second place. I'm not accepting that. But you accepting you say you accepting a participation award. You participated by standing in there for 30 seconds.
That's not a personal best, bro. That's not a personal best.
I don't think
Participation.
it's the same.
Participation is stepping on the field and not doing nothing. That is standing on the
If
sideline.
you stand in the ring with him
But at the same time,
and
though,
take
like
shots
you're saying,
for 30 seconds,
First off, I'm not taking no shot. I'm
what are you
gonna
doing?
punch. That's not participating.
let's say you don't hit him at all.
But he don't get no hard work for losing.
Who said I'm not gonna hit Mike
Let's
Tyson?
say, I said let's say. We put in perspective. This is a make-believe situation. You know what I'm saying? No, I can't be conversation.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Talk to me, bro. Talk to me.
Go ahead.
You get in the ring, the first fight, he as soon as the bell ring, boom, knock you out. Lost. You want a rematch. All right, cool. This time I'm gonna actually swing. You get
I
in the ring
consider
for
that
a
a
rematch.
win right there, but continue.
Why is that a win?
I want a rematch is a win.
Bro, I'm telling you, it's deeper.
Okay, maybe it is, bro. Maybe it is.
It's a lot.
I just
deeper.
find what you saying
If you
very
willing to
parallel
get back
you
in that
saying-
ring, boy, you a soldier. You get knocked
why?
out for what?
Why?
Did you not read what Jacob just said though?
Back in the ring,
Jacob, bring back
you a soldier.
Jacob, bring
If
back
you
what
get in the
said.
ring the first time, get knocked out the first second, bruh, and you actually
That boy
got a cramp.
Yo.
That shit look tight.
You gotta beat it, son.
No, we're good. We're good.
We're good.
Cut
We're
it.
good. We're good.
Yeah, if you
Got a lot
willing,
of heart. I agree with that. Got
is
lot
that
of
not a
heart.
win?
A win in what sense?
Personal win.
So you believe in moral victories?
I think what Daniel's trying to say.
Personal wins or moral victories? Wrong or right?
Look, I hear what y'all saying, right?
Wrong or right?
What's your definition of a moral victory?
A moral victory is basically what you were saying, finding a win in every situation that you do. That
Thank
you're
you,
in.
Jacob.
That's what I believe a moral victory is. Like I lose to you, I lose to you in a boxing
Yes,
fight.
I believe in moral victories, then, if that's the definition.
But look, he did something though.
Word.
If my child did not do nothing to get anything,
Yeah.
So you're
If
saying,
they just
you're
present-
saying that so just for
they
if I
gotta
didn't deserve
lose.
it.
Yeah, like if you
If
didn't
they
do
just
anything,
present, that's a participation award. You
If
get.
I didn't
so you-
see
you
you
won't take
work
that.
hard for nothing, bro,
for what?
So what if they come? What if
You
they
ain't
earn?
work for that,
okay, so
son.
it's a spelling bee, and they come in second. They lose. They come in second. Are you cool with them accepting the second place trophy?
that is very subjective, bro. Because that's just based on regurgitation.
Are you-
Anybody can win a spelling bee.
In the
That's how
segment.
you. Hold on. You agree with that? No, we're not gonna cut off because
That is regurgitation.
anybody.
In the segment.
Anybody.
We have 40 minutes.
Yo.
Anybody
TJ can win a spelling bee.
All right, that's the end of
If I
that.
gave TJ 30 racks,
Damn, we have 40 minutes. All right, back on to the next segment.
Wow.
All right,
if I give you 30 racks,
we gonna
you tell
listen,
that
listen,
boy.
listen,
whole
baby,
bunch of
listen,
spelling
baby,
bee
listen,
winners.
listen,
Go ahead.
baby. All right, we gonna talk about
Come on, little boy.
what we consider some of the most detrimental things to black people.
I feel like it's whatever we let it, to be honest.
Facts.
But let's name.
what are the most
What have
popular
we
ones?
let be detrimental?
Our situation,
Yeah.
poverty.
People will play, black people will play the victim. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. You know what I'm saying? Black people play the victim to
Their situation.
racism. You know what I'm saying? Granted, I mean, don't get me wrong. There's definitely systematic racism in America.
Yeah.
That's what I believe. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? If you want to subscribe deeply to that thought or subscribe deeply to yourself being like that, you know what I'm saying? That's on you. But there's also, I feel like we're against ourselves. You know what I'm saying? In a lot of sense.
Yeah, I feel like we're a big contradiction. Like
Right.
as much as there is against us, we are also against us.
Right.
You
So
feel
how
what
you
I'm
gonna
saying?
win?
So
if you
yeah,
got- you know what I mean? It's wild.
it's
We
like
could, we can go to every white person, convince every white person to say that they believe that black people are oppressed or oppression exists.
we still gonna
Just
oppress
because of the
ourselves.
fact that we can get everybody to say and admit that oppression exists, that still will not change the fact that oppression exists. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like the biggest thing is to just work your best to overcome that, but don't always put all your energy against that. You know what I'm saying? I won this and I won this, even though they white, they da 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 they da da da. Nah, you won that because you won that.
Right.
You the best at it.
Does the hip hop culture affect black people negatively?
No.
Nope, not at all.
Yes.
No way.
We got some hip hop, bro, that like, don't get me wrong, it's definitely gotten better. Like it's gotten significantly better. But we definitely, in my opinion, I feel like we have a lot of hip hop that glorifies the ignorance in our culture. You know what I'm saying?
Drugs,
Correct. Like
murder,
correct.
rape, in some cases,
Yeah.
in some songs,
Out there, yeah.
homosexuality. I mean, not homosexualty. What's it? Being homophobia.
Homophobia. I feel like I was thinking about this today when I was working out. I was like,
What we're gonna at?
man, I'm trying, you know what I'm saying? Look, we glorify like I think it's so wild that we glorify as like a culture like stealing, you know what I'm saying? Or stuff like that. Like for instance, like I was walking to the bus, was it yesterday? Yesterday. Dude walked up to me, he was like, hey bro, download this app on your phone real quick. And I was like, what is it? He's like, you ever heard of Zelle? I was like, is it that scamming stuff? He's like, yeah, I'm gonna put you on. Like, no, I'm cool. And I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Do what you gotta do, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like we glorify really putting each other down, because at the same time, I don't know who it was, but I know somebody that I know try to scam me, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know what I mean? So it's like then we got people talking about I'm scamming, blah blah blah, this, that, and the other in the songs, whatever, or this, that, and the other. I'm about to hit a lick or whatever. And it's on our, I'm swiping, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it's on our own
She
people.
said she want a swiper.
Man, what? And it's on our own people. So it's like how we so quick to be like, oh, John didn't give me that job or whatever, because I'm black. But at the same time,
John is a white person.
Supposed to be, you know what I'm saying? So how we supposed to be like that? But at the same time,
why you say
we stealing from each other or killing each other? You know what I'm saying? Killing our own leaders, bro. That's what blows me. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody who's supposed to be, who came from where we came from, went through what we went through, but we hating on them as what they got going on.
Crabs in the barrel.
Man, what?
Crabs
That's
in the
all
bucket,
it is.
yes, sir.
So why you say no?
Because
Wait, no to what?
Know that hip hop does not affect, isn't a detriment to black society.
because like I said, what you let control your mind is what you let control your mind.
Facts.
I listen to Young Nudie all day about swiping, sliming dudes, shooting dudes in the neck. I'm not gonna do it
For real.
Bro.
because look, I know what's right and I know what's wrong.
But you're rare though, you know what I'm saying? Not everybody
don't
be
have your
smart. You know what I'm
mindset.
saying?
That's
Everybody
another
was
point,
raised
bro,
like
'cause I was
everybody's
gonna say, y'all know Wayne is my favorite rapper,
Right.
and he rap about some stuff, but
Wild stuff.
I'm a different breed. You know what I'm
Everybody's
saying?
not,
So
you know what I'm saying? Not
Everybody's
everybody
mind don't work like yours.
One of my professors told me, he was like, out of nowhere, he was like, I hope y'all know everybody in this room is really, really special. Like y'all are rare. And I was like, what do we do? He was like, y'all are in college. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, straight up.
No, not everybody's in college. A lot of
Straight
people
up.
got that 9 to 5
It's a
out of high
lot of
school,
people
you know
that
what I'm
wish they
saying?
was in your place.
College,
Man,
bro.
I'm telling you, not everybody knows what we know. So it's like, just simple and Nudie talking about finna hit a lick on little bro, whatever. Dude working at Burger King talking about the 725 and gonna cut it. I'm finna hit Grandma Charlene, you know what I'm saying? Like stuff like that. So it's like, granted, hip hop is fun to listen to, you know what I'm saying? It's the number one genre or whatever. But at the same time, I feel like we gotta be make a more conscious effort, you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
But this is also coming from the same dude talking about, like, I'll be singing along to the songs talking about swiping too. Like I said, it's
And do
fun.
you know where that lack of conscious effort comes from? For their push for money and fame.
Word. Oh, man,
That
money over
derives
everything.
from that. If didn't this much money come from hip hop, I guarantee you it wouldn't be as many people trying to do it or doing it.
Right.
If hip hop did not bring this much income.
Right.
So that roots to the stem. Another thing that I feel like sets back the black society, which is money and the pursuit of money.
Right. Money's the root of all evil. No, the love of money is the root of all evil. Excuse me.
Another thing I feel is a detriment to the black society is being overly woke and being woke just because it's a trend. Because I feel like people who are excessively and overly woke, they put the racism card and the white man hates me on every single thing,
Right.
bruh. And I was telling Remy, bruh, I noticed a while ago that on my journey, you know what I'm saying, in process of growing up and realizing who I was, I began to pull a race card a whole lot, bruh. I began to say, you know what I'm saying, they doing this to me because I'm black. I can't do this because I'm black, but that's not the case, bruh. I think the people that want to be woke because it's a trend, not because they're actually interested in who they are and what's going on. I feel like they enslave themselves mentally, bruh. You know what I'm saying? And they like
attached to their ego.
Yeah, their ego becomes, you know what I'm saying, ridiculous.
Cause look,
You feel
like
me?
we said, like I know some people, if they was in class right now just talking up a storm while the teacher talking, and it just so happened to be a white boy, turn around and say, "Bro, shut the hell up."
Man, what?
Yeah.
They was
Going like, damn, boy,
I've seen it.
that white boy told me to shut the hell up, boy.
Yeah.
You racist as hell, boy.
But in all
you was just
reality,
talking too
bro,
much.
he
You
told
just
you to
talking
shut
too
up
much.
because you
Shut
talking
up.
too much,
Shut
dog.
up.
They
You know
take
what I'm
everything
saying?
too far. They try to be too woke. Man, it's a system. They tell us to shut up
Word.
just to keep us down.
Yeah, bro. Although it is a lot
a
that is
perfect-
systematic, bro. Although it's a lot that's systematic and actually may have to do with some racism, bro. It ain't everything, bro.
Right.
And I feel like that's where people mess up. Every white person ain't racist, bro.
Right.
Every white person don't you know what I'm saying, hate black people, bro. My boy Jacob in here been working with us all year and the year before that, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that is slavery, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's what's the word, bro? It's ironic and it's, you know what I'm saying? I can't think of the word.
Hypocritical.
I can't think of it, but it's just crazy how, you know what I'm saying, you calling something slavery when you're the one that's enslaving your own self because your ego is, you know what I'm saying, taking over you.
You can just learn to let go and live, bro.
So I feel like that is a huge detriment to black people, and I have been a victim to it.
I feel like a huge detriment to our human race is our inability to just let go, bro. Right. And just let things, like, I feel like we take things too personal nowadays.
Like what?
You know what I'm saying? Just life.
Yeah.
Life, like, yeah, I understand you get fired from a job that may hinder your ability to pay your bills.
Spoiler alert, everybody dies.
Exactly. That's not the end of the day, bro. You feel what I'm saying? You got to keep moving. And like, I feel like we have, like, our problem is also feeling too sorry for ourselves when things get tough. Yeah. I feel like right now we are a very soft society. We are a very soft world, even with political leaders. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, we're just a very soft world, and we just, like, until we learn to just see things as they are and continue to move in you and the people around you that love and support you, then we're not gonna move forward, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, people say they want to change the world, this, that, and the third, but get mad at the smallest thing that goes against what they believe in, without having a progressive and proactive mind to say, oh, that's a challenge, I'm gonna tackle that. You feel what I'm saying? We take everything to heart, and then once it goes to our heart, we quit whatever is in our mental. You feel what I'm saying? Whatever movement we want to create, this, that, and the third, just because we feel like a challenge is not for us. We're not meant to go through challenges and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? We are a very soft world. And I mean, that just, to be honest, that's what, first, I feel like in order to achieve utopia, we need to stop taking things so personal and just continue to move in what we want to do.
All right. Aside from being detriment to the black society, something I feel is great for the black society is we gentlemen in here are about to graduate college, bro.
I ain't gonna flip. I think I'm a first gen.
We about to graduate college, bro.
I think I'm a first gen.
Not me, those guys.
We about to graduate
You got one more
college, bro. Not high school, bro. We done did that. You know what I'm saying?
Grown man.
You about to graduate a university, bro. And that, as simple as it may sound to some people, bro, that is a hell of an accomplishment.
It's
dog.
a blessing.
It is nothing less than a blessing, bro. It is rare, bro. And that is unfortunate, bro.
People wish they was in college.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man.
So that's just a blessing to me, bro, to be able to earn this accolade and reach this milestone, bro. And to be honest, bro, I'm not even the most happy for myself. I'm happy for my mama, bro, because everything I do, you know what I'm saying, is for my mama, bro. I'm here today because of my mama, bro. So everything I do, anything I earn, any award I get, you know what I'm saying, I'm happy for her first, that she can go brag about me if she wants to. I'm happy that I can put a smile on her face, you know what I'm saying, and I can make her proud. So that is always the first person I think of when I earn something, bro. So shout out to my mama, bro. I told my mama, my mama be asking me like when things coming up, like with graduation and stuff, like graduation practice and all that type of stuff. Like, mama, I don't know. And she was like, Bo, you the one that's graduating. I'm like, nah, mama, we graduating. You know what I'm saying?
Kept, but me and Daniel had a rough little semester financially. Paper sign. Yeah, man.
Paper sign.
Students in general, man. Graduation is a privilege, and you have worked your butt off for 4+ years. If that's the case, to graduate, any person, man, especially black people,
y'all are blessed, dog.
Y'all butt off. You know what I'm
Blessed,
saying,
bro.
I'm a graduate.
And I'm blessed to include you in this. I'm blessed.
Word,
I'm
you know
blessed
what I'm
that you have been a part of my journey,
Oh,
dog.
yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm
Cyrus
saying?
done been there, man. I done known Cyrus when he was fat, man.
Fat, not that boy.
Cyrus was
Pudgy boy.
Cyrus
You know
was a
what I'm
fat
saying?
snicker bar,
Little
boy.
pudgy bar.
You know what I'm saying?
so skinny.
And like, you know what I'm saying? I just want to make a statement. Like, for those who think it's too late to go to college, it's never too late. You know what I'm
For sure.
saying?
Go do
I have
your thing.
classes with, you know what I'm saying, moms of threes, you know what I'm saying? All that grown men, like all that, it's never too late. If that's what you want to do, go do it. Stop making excuses, you know what I'm saying? If you want to do it, do whatever you want to do, because only you can stop you. You know what I'm
Constipation.
Word.
Like that.
Straight up. But shoot, that we good by saying that as our positive news.
Yes.
We black, we beautiful, and we graduating. You know what I'm saying? We black, we beautiful, and we graduating, bro. That's our positive news. You feel me? So that's all we got for y'all today. I appreciate y'all tuning in. I love y'all. Y'all beautiful. Love one another, no matter the race, no matter the gender, no matter the political preference. None of that, bro. The sexuality, all of that, bro. You feel me? Because y'all are all beautiful. Y'all are all human beings, and we have to come together if we want to grow as one, bro. We can't grow in little sections. You know what I'm saying? We can't do that because somebody always gonna be left behind. We have to come together as one at the bottom of the map. That's where we at. We at the bottom right now, bro. We got to come together down here, and when we come together and unite, that's when we will grow as one. And that's when all of us will take over the world and make the world a beautiful place, you know what I'm saying?
And be gods.
And experience utopia. Be God because you are God, because He made you. You are beautiful. He is within you. You just need to accept that. And then you also will feel like a superhero, as I feel. It's your boy Bo coming live from the 504, you know what I'm saying? To the left of me, I got
But they talk too much.
I'm passionate about it, bro. I'm passionate about it, bro.
It's a boy D, and to the left of me, I got.
Go ahead, bro.
It's your boy Cyrus, aka Juanito, all in the name of love. And to the left of me, I got
Remy Crisp, and I do a whole lot of stacking and flipping.
Gang.
WYCO, WYCO, WYCO.
March.
So,